There you are. I'm glad you're here. I've missed you. Welcome to Breaking Bidehul, episode 25. I'm your host, Scott Boche. Obeel. And do it on cam. They're going to be viral. It sounds brutal, but they're getting your kids now. They're going to get you. If you don't kill them, they will kill you. They are in the process of killing us. We starred in Peterer. We need Gabriel to come down and destroy Peterer. So much to get to. But the witches want to die, and if Anamatra wants to die, Sistuk wants to die. They want to stop hurting children. They want the operation to fall. We have clear targets. The experts in law enforcement that hunt predators say we can't get the kingpins anymore. We can get the little guys. We have physical targets, covens, where he uses the witches to hurt the masses for his clients. The very, very scary funding source. And where he ultimately gets to your kids through their devices, as that's what he wants. But he's changed one of his websites now. He's making it look like he cares. That's right, you have to sign in to get to the porno place and prove your age. A lot of the witches and their supporters don't like this. They don't want restrictions. They're blaming the right. He's doing this as a front to pretend that he's trying to stop. Now, Quorum is where he gets 13-year-olds. Pornhub is where he has to make sure he's 18, but he gets 10-year-olds at Pornhub. And it's known now, mommies are finding open browsers on their child's phones at Pornhub. Little kids. So now he had to put that up there. This isn't religious right-wing wackos. This is Bidehul saying, look, I have disclaimers. Look, I have these things in place that stop the children from coming to OnlyFans. Even though I recruit them, I show them that, hey, you're going to have to prove, and we don't want to get sued. But that's a very weak effort. Don't believe it. We're going to kill the witches, and VVP's going to get those spawns, and that's all he cares about. He takes his witches and he breeds. Those are the ones he cares most about. VVP's going to snuff them all out, throw him in a psychiatric facility, and we're going to break him. He's going to give up. That's their method. That's how this works. You will give up on the opposite sex, and the birth rate will be lowered even more. I've got a lot to cover, but the most important thing, I think, is their baggage. It's their baggage, and that's what the mission here will be. As we PETR-PREZ, they are going to have their baggage stick to them. These are the witches that fucking ruin and hurt the kids. This is Bidehul who runs them, and it's all to serve their stupid loser of a master who is a puke. He is nothing. We're going to crush these fuckers, and we should do it on cam so everyone sees, and keep Obeel, Racia. We start there. The midge is going to help you. We're going to Obeel, or they'll get you. They're getting your kids. We're going to make their baggage stick. Just focus on that, okay? Let their baggage stick. As it sticks, you'll see it's not the man that looked at a girl in a bikini. That was not the one who fucked the children. It was Bidehul. You're not going to have your baggage stick on me. Oh, well, you needed to have this and that, and it's all a lie. He's the one that did the kids. Their baggage will stick. And the big one is Giri Bemit Krojana. You will pay for decades to come. We will murder you. You are the Bidehul. You kids. That's what the Federation will tell you and tell the world as they are now. It started. Leave. You are to blame for his child sex crimes. I fear that these idiots are going to even turn around and say that I think there's evidence that pedophiles are used as an evil tool by sick people. There may be something here. They may try to say that pedophilia leads to LGBT, hurting children, screwing them up. I respect my gay friends, and they tell me they knew at 7 or 8 years old. The other side says gay people are created. What's going on here? They're trying to say gay people fuck kids, and I think they're trying to suggest that pedophiles hurt the children. They point to how gay people are now being welcomed by the Pope. We're going to have to find out. We got to do it. What the heck is going on there? Blaming the gays, setting the gays up. Bottom line is it's his baggage. And you'll see it over and over and over again. Bidehul will blame you. You're going to listen to this and you will hear him with his response blame me. It's my fault. He's going to blame you too. And ultimately he blames the children. So we're going to break Bidehul. We're going to kill his spawns. We're going to kill his fucking witches. And I'm going to get the interview. And he's going to rat out that client that has him doing this. He's going to rat out the globalist. He will press a Blachina and change the world. That's the goal. If not, he'll be taken awfully fast. In a split second. You better hope he deals with us. We must make their baggage stick. First and foremost, their heads will roll after that. Murray from Sayreville was blunt, but he put it correctly, I think. We don't fix this and stick Bideo with his baggage. He sticks it on your kids and the fags. As Murray asked, instead of blaming the I want to say the homosexual, instead of blaming the LGBT community in Russia, why not just kill the witch? Obil. Duh. I think you're right, Murray. He says they will all be crushed. We need to learn how. He says they all knew. That's going to be the question. VVP set up the laundering scheme. Bill Brower will explain this to us. Did he set up, what do you call the internet effort with the pirates jumping, all the cyber terrorists? Did he set that up with the witches to crush Western family, culture, children? Looks bad. Moshka took it over and is now crushing us and blaming VVP. Brower can explain the money. We'll get answers on how it's distributed and how we're funding that side of the war, too, so we can shut off the piano man and simply crush Bidehu's freaking operations. It will slow down the funding. Yeah. VVP, you got some splaining to do, Ricky. Describe how it was all your plan. How did Moshka come in? When did they come in? When did they take over Bidehu's operation? When did they take over in Peter? Babushka Shamut. Where else does Bidehul operate in Peter? I've heard virgins. I've heard that entire strip is all Bidehul. We won't wait for VVP, whose hands are tied. We crush him there. We go to London and embarrass them there, what they did with the children and the witches. We take away their citizenry fee sanctuary. And by golly, those oligarchs are going bye-bye fast. About 100 of them are on the list. Throw the spawns in a big cam house, one of Bidehul's platforms, and proceed to break Bidehul, who will lose interest, his own medicine, lose interest in his children. He won't care anymore when he sees what the Bidehuls of the world do to his spawns. Frank's kids, Frank's and Peter, he's first to go. We're going to break Bidehul. Sorry it's so brutal. He's doing your kids. Do you care? We do need to learn more. Is it from the current CIA director and former ambassador? When did we take over? When did Moshka take over this laundromat operation? It's important, and we're totally right to seek the answers because it set an insane battle. We set them loose on our families. Obil, spicy gonko. Let's work together. Rossiya says it's ready. Propagandists will tell you, Babushka doesn't care. Russia doesn't care. They don't want to get involved. They don't care if Bidehul's do. We don't care how we raise money. When you tell the truth, Bidehul and his propagandists will tell you Babushka does not care about Russia, does not care about the children. Don't waste your time. Some are talking already. Don't just die as a martyr. This is good. This is good stuff. We have to get into it. Martyrdom. You know, we're going to die too, but the Russians have been told they're going to heaven as martyrs because we struck first. Everything you see is a retaliatory strike. This is what they say. We say it's better that we had Ukraine fight him than us. I say we put all that behind us. We must move forward right now. It's all a lie. It's a smokescreen. What is Moshka's plan for Rossiya? VVP, time to talk. What is Moshka's plan for Rossiya? How's it going to end? Why not cancel the witch? Cancel Liam. I know a few of them that want to help VVP and Babushka, Giri Bemet Krojina, to end it all. They want to end it all. They're willing to die. Ivana Matra will die. Well, this is getting over my head. Some believe we should thank Jake for their martyrdom. What? And not ours. Crazy. This is crazy talk. Right, Jake Scott? What's your problem, Scott? Grab a tonic. What? No comment, Scott. No comment. All this talk, Scott, is a threat to national security. Negative fake. This is pro-terrorist, and we're Americans. We say niet. Niet to terror, Jake. Give a fuck about you and your games. We need Kamzan in young Russia. We're going to get the victims, Bidehul's victims that got back to their mother and father, those that were recruited in St. Pete, those who were recruited and made it home. We're going to hear their stories about Piskotnik, the criminals, Mother Russia, young Russia, leaving their huts, grabbing a good horse and a good sword, and they will once again resume the witch trials of Russia. Spicy Sibo Russia will help. We start there. Then it's off to London to destroy. While he spends the most of your money in Peter, it would appear that the moneymaker and the biggest offender with the children is London. OnlyFans. Great Portland. London. The building will fall and burn even if we have to use the best terrorists in the world. We will destroy that building. We will destroy Kylie. That's the witch that he currently has heading it all up. Go look her. Look at her hands. Look at Kylie. Did you figure it out yet? Make the peace sign. Put your two fingers together. With your other hand, come on over and grab those fingers. This is the curse. It fucks with young people's all penises, but will destroy the population. Spicy Gonko. The human race dies. It's in the process. Mr. Musk has tried to point this out as well. Perpetuating, and everyone takes the money. Then legitimate news presentations, video makers, the YouTube, it's all him. All the presentations, even the religious TV shows, he pays them, and they hold their fingers, which makes your penis, or actually your testicles, get bigger, stealing skin, and we're going to expose the biggest witch, the biggest fucking witch ever, and you ain't going to like it. Well, we've started the long road to breaking Bidehul. Baratza's identity. Fight for the children, assholes. You failed to protect them. You failed to defend them. They're dirty motherfuckers. Kill the witches. Terrorists. Fuck them. Let's begin our counter-terrorist move. The FTC and other U.S. organizations, the administration has the information. The complaints have been logged for years. It's all there. This is cyber terrorism. It should be stomped out immediately. If they can't do anything in terms of D.C., 27 years, no regulation. Let the dead kids' families sue. That's what they say. These witches sitting in their covens, they're used for multiple purposes to hurt you. The advisor to Joe Biden and the White House, the vast majority of Americans support giving bombs to Ukraine to throw at Russia. The vast majority. Those are Jake's words. I'm going to try to get Jake's predecessor. He is key, as is the current CIA director, who would never get. But they all take the money, right, Bidehul? You've got them all quiet. You've got them right where you want them. They all take the money. It's easy. Baby blood money. Ding! Another child. Another bomb. Up next, we look at potential leaders who could get us out of this mess and lead the way. Putina, why can't you be like Laura Trump, taking the reins at the RNC? That's next time on Breaking Bidehul.
Since we got her, digging in the dirt, find places we got her.